Hello everybody, welcome back to Oxygen Not Included Spaced Out Edition here in our Wacky World Colony, our cartoon reboot. Alright, so we are working on getting this set up. So I do see some problems. Maybe we didn't get enough liquid in here. Because, it is here. So I'm happy it's here, but we are producing oxygen coming up here. So what we're going to do is we're going to disable these pumps, which we have tagged. We're disabling all of these. And we're going to try to get the top to fill up with hydrogen and force the oxygen down. So maybe we needed more liquid in here. We'll find out. Excuse me, I'm sorry. It could be just because this, my goodness, is not an airflow tile, and so it's not keeping the liquid where we want it. That could be. Because if I remember right in the model, it didn't have any walls like this on the side. So that could be, and that's okay. New printable available. That's good. We probably got new skills too, especially for our new cook, right? Well, Mojo Jojo, but he's good. We're gonna leave him where he's at. Okay, Goofy though, we can get him new cooking. All right, good. Excellent. That way he can use both machines. We're good here. Daisy will do the basic digging. Buttercup. We'll get you improved carrying, Buttercup. Alright, we're good. Alright, guys, come on. Where's our togglers? I mean, I've got 2 people for toggling. What do I have to do? Do some more people? Where's our researcher? Researchers can be togglers. Okay, so he's gonna come and either pick... Yeah, he's toggling. Alright, good job. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Alright, so that deactivates all of these. We just need to get the top deactivated so that we can get that going. Alright, no problem. We'll get that. These are going to have continuous damage until we get it set up, but good news is that we're pumping tons of oxygen out. That's the good news. As soon as they're off. Alright, let's enable. Since you're here, enable. Let's get this thing going. Okay. That is all of them except for the last vent. And there, the vent is off. Oh, we got one more of these not to get to turn on. You gonna do it? Alright. No, it still put in the hydrogen here, darn it. Well, maybe... See, from all the models that I watched, these automatically became oxygen, not hydrogen. This one's locked, oxygen. This one's locked to oxygen. But see, these are not. Maybe we can force it up, because if we're pushing the oxygen down here through these, maybe it'll force these up. Otherwise, we have a problem in that these are always going to off-vent oxygen up to the top. And this design is really hard to manage. My design on my other map, while it doesn't have the infinite ability of holding gas, the design is just so much easier. I mean, I kind of know what I probably did wrong in that I didn't ensure it was a complete vacuum, because we're going in and out of it, and that's probably causing problems. But see, now we've only got... See, this one's got a polluted, it's got an oxygen, so this one can't run at all. There's nowhere for the gas to go. So it's already max gas pressure because this one doesn't have enough liquid. These are fine, but it's locking all of the kilograms of hydrogen into these blocks. Look, it's just locking it all into these. There's nowhere for this hydrogen to go. So we've this one's good. It's the only one that's good. This one's permanently always going to put oxygen down here. This is kind of disappointing. Because I have a feeling that if I turn the pumps on, that it's going to pull the hydrogen down. And of course, this, since it's gas, it's not filling up with hydrogen because it can't push the hydrogen up. It's just filling these. Look, we've got 12 kilograms, 12 kilograms. See, I mean, it's doing what it's designed to do. Oxygen here. So this is good down here. It is putting oxygen down here through this one, but that's not going to power all of this. This will suck the this polluted oxygen will disappear, but whether or not these are a problem. All right, we're going to try something. We're troubleshooting here. We're going to disable this. Power's still going to come in from both sides, so it's not a problem. We're going to disable this one here, or deconstruct it, and see if it releases all the hydrogen and fills this with oxygen so that we can reconstruct it. If so, then we can fix this. If not, then we've got a kind of I can't talk. We've got kind of a problem where we're gonna have to disable all of this and try to pull this into a vacuum again, and add a little bit more liquid over here, for sure. This one's also doesn't have enough liquid. Look, it's at max gas pressure. Probably because there's nowhere. No, there's plenty of places for the hydrogen and oxygen to go. It's just it's locked. It's reading. Yeah, there's no salt water reading here. Okay, so that locked that into oxygen. And it is letting the polluted oxygen go down. That's locked it. But it's not locked this top one. See how the gas is still going this way instead of just up? Now maybe that'll change. So maybe I don't have enough liquid in these. So this one's reading, because occasionally it doesn't read salt water. All right, well, one thing at a time. We will just work on it. All right, it's going to be slow going. We'll continue to work on it. What do we got going on? I thought the power was short or something. It is sort of. What happened here? It overheated. What's our temperature? 70. What's it made out of? Aluminum. We're gonna have to make it out of gold. Yeah, at 75 they'll break. Alright, well, we'll slowly replace them. My biggest issue, though, is still this. I need the reed fiber. Alright, food's still not getting where we need. We can do some slug eggs. I'd love to have some slugs, but they're kind of tricky to handle. Where's the slug eggs? There we go. Alright. Turn them into food. All of this is working. At least we've got some extra grub fruit coming in. Realize we never built a full kitchen here. We don't have the gas range and stuff. We don't have well, we have natural gas. If we run this. Because we were putting it over into this, weren't we? Yeah, we were. Alright. Okay. So, we're going to add some more salt water to this. Go for it. We've got plenty of it, so I'm not worried about it. We've got a bunch more time we go down here, we're just letting more gas in. It's coming from here. It's melting from this. We could fix that. We could cut through here. Do that, and then slowly put a third door there. All right. I'm gonna take this off. Still see how it's bouncing around the bubble? Let's see if it does it still. Nope, it's still doing it. So we don't have enough liquid here. So I'm gonna change it from salt to crude oil. Add a little bit of crude. How much salt do we got in here? 200 kilograms. I probably got this whole thing set up wrong. I've done it. I was in a hurry to get it going. You know? We're fine down here. We're short on suits. That's our problem. There's not a lot I can do about it. Except for just keep going. Okay, you're gonna dig through the... Yeah, we're gonna solve this. Let's get this taken care of. We'll do that to stop the liquid. Deconstruct that as well. We'll get petroleum in here. Do we still have petroleum to mop up? I'm sure we do. Oh yeah, we've got plenty of petroleum. They just gotta go pick it up. Okay. Temperature-wise, we did raise the temperature to all of this. We knew that was going to happen, but that's fine, though. Okay, let's get that built. That'll stop the water from coming in, and we can get this deconstructed and get our third door in. That'll create a lock, kind of like we did here, which will help limit how much gas we get inside while we're working in here and doing all this stuff. I know I've been sitting here episode after episode, 3 episodes in a row, really just focused primarily on this with a few other things. Who's starving? Oh, well, you're gonna be back in a moment, so no problem. All right. Cancel request, cancel request. We just need to get these repaired. I don't need the suits here, but I need to up the thing so that they'll get fixed. Not a priority, but oh, we got a suit here. All right, priority. We're just gonna do 5s. So that we can get these things fixed. We didn't build these out of lead, right? No, we didn't. Alright. Then sweep that out my suit and get it delivered somewhere. We can go in and out of here, right? Yes, we can. Okay. Still got all of our worn suits. These guys are almost ready for shearing. Scale growth 72%. Okay. That's good. Let's come up here. Did we get our petroleum in here? Nope, not enough. Yeah, I think that's part of the problem. I'm going to do that as well. I'm going to do the same thing over here. One block at a time. I'll put a block here to stop it. Which means we'll also need to do that. And that. Because we'll have to deconstruct this one to put in ventilation. That's fine. Yeah, look at this. We've got so much hydrogen in here. In some of these. So these ones here and this one seem to be okay. From a perspective of how much liquid we got. We can put that in place. So that's good. Did we get this one fixed? Is it? I'm watching it. We might have this one fixed. The issue is that this is not locked to the gas. I think this one's good. Let's deconstruct that. Okay, so that should help that side a little bit. Nope, nope, nope. Look, we deconstructed. We still need more. Darn it. This is gonna be so much. Well, darn it anyways. Alright, we'll get it built back. Alright, well, we're gonna continue to work on this. I'm gonna activate this one. We'll just activate one for now. Alright, and we're gonna continue working in here. What's the temperatures? We're back up to 60s. Probably, mainly because this is happening. So if we can start turning these off, but that's the trick. All right, well, let's get this going. These don't have power. Why don't they have power? Oh, because this is not actually hooked up to the whole grid. Okay. That makes sense. Crude oil. Crude oil. We need to put some more crude oil in here. I think that's... Yeah. I should go watch a video to see how much is supposed to be in each block so that I know. Meantime, now that we've got all the doors, we will try to vacuum this out. Well, it's not. These are running, so it's never going to be vacuumed out. But we'll try to pull, this nice cool oxygen at least into the base for now. My goal is to see if I can pull this out. See, this one, yeah, it's still... See, we got to get this polluted oxygen out of here still. Yeah, let's... We're gonna make the decision here. We've got to get this to a vacuum, and we've got to get the proper amount of liquid in these. I think that's the only way we're gonna get this fixed. Okay, you guys are at least dumping in more liquid, more crude oil. Yeah, after this video, I'm gonna go look at the tutorials again that I've seen and see exactly how much is supposed to be in each one, so that we can try to fix it. It's gonna be some work, but that's all right. In the meantime, we still got food coming up. We're collecting plenty of Puddle Pip eggs. That's fine. We still haven't deconstructed this so that we can replace it with gold and get it fixed. This is fine. Really, what we have to do is focus on food and stuff. I was hoping to get oxygen in here so that we could just fix the base, we've got the nice cold temperature coming in. It's almost too cold. We'll have to adjust it eventually. That might be too cold for the base where we'll be freezing instead of cooking. New problems. That's That's always exciting, though, right? New problems. All right, we've got all these turned off. This one's gonna pump out into a vacuum. We do need to get this liquid out, otherwise that's gonna just cause problems. Probably need to clean this up too so that it doesn't travel through the door back inside. So, yeah, we'll slowly work on that. And in the meantime, we are going to go ahead and start working on other things. We're not really going to do new technologies. We're just going to work on, okay, better food production. Obviously, these farms are not going to last much longer. It's a fact. We have problems over here with all of this chlorine because it's not sealed. And while we don't have to have oxygen, it would just make sense to have oxygen somewhere. So we're going to need to find a place. Where do we want to put all those farms? Probably here, near the base. Well, I say near the base, but our exit is on this side, but that's okay. We could do it in this area. It's really hot, but if we start bringing down oxygen and stuff, we'll get it cooled off, and it'll be close enough to the base that we can manage farms and stuff. Is this big enough for a farm? No. I was hoping it was big enough for a farm. It's not. But I mean, we've got the pole, so this might be the place to do it. Yeah, to move our farms and stuff, and then start putting in a cold system, a cooling system. Yeah. Or we do it over here. This is actually cooler temperature. I think this is probably the smarter space to do it. Because technically we can put in a lock to where they come into a ladder area, and then we have the farms and we pump some oxygen in here. We'll have enough oxygen where we can pump a little oxygen into here. And it'll keep it cool and stuff. So technically we could go from like here all the way to there. Let's do that so that it marks it out. So that means we would have a wall. We don't need it on 9s. Let's just change that. And then we'd have a wall. There we go. Before we end our episode. Yeah. Then on the inside, of course, we'll have our vents set up. So that's this would start our farm area. And we can put this entire thing into oxygen. I'm just setting up a bunch of them here before we end the episode. Actually, I'm just, well, yeah, some of it. Okay. We're going to be really careful here because I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab some pips and maybe do some planting. We'll do it right. We'll do that in the next episode, everybody. Right now, they have nothing else to do, so look what they're doing. Although they should be delivering polluted petroleum up here. Okay, well, anyways. In the next episode, everybody, we will continue to refine and work on this. And we will slowly prep our new farm area for our hatches, for our grub fruits, for all of it to come over here. They won't have to travel as far. It'll be better. So, yeah. All right, everybody. Thanks for joining. We'll see you in the next episode. Take care.